Welcome back to my channel. This is JJ. Today I would like to talk to you about milk and dairy products. The reason I would like to speak with you about this is there seems to be a giant misconception through our, Canada Food Guide, through our education system, through advertising, Got Milk, your whole commercials about milk, the milk mustache, that we need milk, that milk is supposed to be good for us. Well, I'd like to give you a couple tidbits of information that may point in the direction otherwise. Firstly, milk is a dairy product. It is produced by cows. We milk the cow, we pasteurize, we homogenize, we do whatever we have to do to the milk in order for us to drink it. We don't just go and sit under the udder and drink the milk. Why? Because it's bad for you. So once you've processed the milk, it has not been processed, which is A, why it's a processed food. 2, it's fermented, which means that it ferments. It goes in your stomach and it ferments. We are the only animal on this planet that drinks another species' milk, which is kind of not cool if you think about it. We typically are human breastfed for the first 6 months of our life, some of us, and then after that we're put on cow's milk. Well, cow's milk was designed for calves, not for humans. There seems to be a lot of ideas around the fact that you can absorb calcium from milk. I would like to indicate otherwise. The reason being is because in order to absorb all of the calcium from the milk, you would have had to have 100% of your vitamin D intake for the day, which means you would have had to eat either like a lot of green vegetables, a lot of greens, or you would have had to take a vitamin D supplement or been out in the sun for X amount of time, which is hard because you can't do that every day before you go and have your glass of milk in the morning. So really there's no benefit from it. On top of this, there seems to be a few things that I'd like to mention about milk. One, milk doesn't reduce fractures. As it's been told you, it makes your bones stronger. As a matter of fact, eating dairy products has never been shown to reduce fracture risk, and this is according to a Nurses' Health study. And this also indicates that dairy may actually increase the risk of fractures by 50%, which is not good. If you think about it, you're taking in milk thinking that it's healthy for your bones, but really what you're doing is quite the contrary. You are actually making it weaker. Not a very good thing, in my opinion. Also, countries with the lowest rates of dairy and calcium consumption, for example, Africa and Asia, they also have the lowest rates of osteoporosis. And this may be due to other factors. There's no scientific proof otherwise, but it's a correlation, right? So it's something that is interesting. Calcium isn't as bone protective as we thought. Again, what I said, vitamin D is a huge factor in being able to absorb your calcium from milk. From cow's milk, not even human milk, it's cow's milk. It also may raise your cancer risk, so there's a risk increase of 30 to 50% by consumption of drinking milk. And of course, you can always get your dairy through calcium pills, or your calcium through calcium pills, rather than including the dairy. The dairy is actually bad for you. Again, it makes that mucus lining in your throat when you drink it, and it thickens your throat, or when you're sick and you drink dairy, or it's known to aggravate IBS, which is why they say don't drink milk when you have the runs, right? Also, it's not good if you're sick to drink lots of milk because you notice it catching in your throat. Well, that's because it's an alien to your body. It's not designed, human bodies were not designed to digest milk. And then you go into cheese, where you go and you take milk and you let it sit, it turns into bacteria and all this fun stuff. Processing cottage cheese, you got sour cream, you got milk, you got whipped cream, you got cream, you got, homogenized milk, you got all these different types of milk products. What are you doing to yourself by drinking your milk? Just for your calcium? Well, you're not getting your calcium from your milk because you're not taking in all that vitamin D that you need in order to. You're better off just eating normal foods because your body will actually be able to draw in calcium from the foods that you're eating without milk. So just a little bit of information, just a little thought process here on the dairy. Seems to be a giant misconception. Why do we hear it on TV, see it on TV, see celebrities advertising it, see it on a Canada Food Guide? It's advertising. I mean, you have your whole province or state or wherever you live full of cows. Well, who's going to want to drink milk if it's not healthy for you? So you have to make you think it's healthy for you in order to drink it, right? thank you for watching, and hopefully you will be able to comment or add some feedback on the bottom here. This is my third video, so we will meet. Go! Whee! Okay, bye!